Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Um, this finna be a little story time thing that I wanna talk about. I wanna talk about gun violence in the world today, of how it is out of freaking control. I mean, it's out of control. And if you never lost nobody due to gun violence, you may not be able to understand for real. But it's to where my daddy was in the army. Make a long story short, he was in the army, but he was like the boss over some soldiers. And one day, one of his soldiers came into his office and he shot him 6 times. And he went to try to look for somebody else to shoot, but the lady had already left. And it was to where, like, when that first happened, I had so many emotions. The first emotion, I'm just gonna be real, is to where, like, I wanted to try to go find this man and, like, possibly knock him off. That was my first initial feeling that I had felt. But then it was like the God in me was like, I can't do that. I have to forget this man. And I remember, like, that situation had brought me closer to God. And I literally had to forgive that man. And I had to release all the hate that I felt with my first initial reaction. And it wasn't easy to forgive him, but I was able to do it. Like, he had just had a little girl or something, and like, I was so worried about him and his, like, kids and they well-being and stuff like that. But it just was so hard. Like, it was so hard. And it's to where, like, I be seeing that gun violence is like everybody just be shooting everybody, like, and it is so sad. Like, it's so heartbreaking. And I just really pray that God can heal people and help us to be slow to get angry. But it really do gotta stop. But I feel like at the same time, like, all this stuff is spoken about in Revelations, and I just feel like it's a sign to let us know that, like, we really living in the last days. And it's so evident due to all this killing that's going on. God said that, like, we should not kill nobody. Like, who are we to decide, you feel what I'm saying, when somebody life, like, we just can take somebody's life. So, like, and don't take stuff lightly these days, because it's like people not playing fair. They not playing fair these days. And, like, they don't care if it's women, children, they don't care. So, and I pray that anybody that has lost somebody to gun violence, I really pray that, you know, you can be healed and that God would comfort you at a time like this, because it's not easy. But that's like with any losing somebody. But it's like when somebody is just violently taken from us, it's just, it's sad. So I really pray that people can get through situations better and handle situations better. But I understand that it takes time, and everything work on God's time, not our time. So yeah, I just want to talk about gun violence. And, like, it's sad out here, and I pray that stuff can get better. So that was my little story. And yeah, that's all I got. And like I said, I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all. And God is with y'all and y'all family. So, all right, I hope everybody have a good night. And thank y'all for tuning in and listening to me. And that's all I got. Alrighty. Bye.